Good evening, everybody. It's Sunday, and thank you for tuning into my channel today. This is Dr. Trent taking you to the next level. Devon is Divine, that's my intergalactic name, coming at you right here on YouTube on Dr. Trent taking you to the next level. So I'll be your host this evening, and basically I'm here to deliver you information, knowledge, and wisdom, more of what you're looking for. From family to music, anime, K-pop, this channel pretty much is like a global roller derby for a variety of people that tune in. So thank you for tuning in today and giving us your listening support. If you haven't subscribed to my station, do it right now and tell everyone you can about our station so the love can be spread right here at Dr. Trent, taking you to the next level. Today, we're going to be discussing, it's a series with about 7 episodes. So today, what we'll be discussing is the parents' agenda, teaching your youth to be responsible adults. Now, that's a very, very large subject. And the reason why this subject is so large because there's so many areas that you can touch base on this about. And I want to start off with, first of all, parents who have young adults who have graduated high school. If you have been merely just sending them to school, you have them doing chores, and you might be telling them or yelling at them to do what they need to do. We do have some cases where young adults are being physically abused with a belt. This is not going to help them on their path to adulthood. There are so many things that need to be taught to make sure that you, as their parent, their guardian, have prepared your youth to be ready. Things as far as helping them to differentiate between their ego and their true identity, which is spiritual. Helping them to realize that they are creators. Identifying when they come upon someone's ego. Treating others right or wrong. Worldly influences. Teaching them meditation, and just basically teaching them to walk their path. I think where a lot of parents I like to call guardians go wrong at is they will make sure that their youth receive basic instructions from school, make sure they get good grades, they do what they're supposed to do, but they do what they're told. But they really don't go in depth in with their youth about life because they don't realize. A lot of parents will say, let me use for an example. A lot of parents will say, they've got to learn out there in the world. But wouldn't it be a little more comforting to know that you as their guardian have equipped your youth with the full tool belt of life? A lot of times some youth go through what they go through, from drinking too much at college, to dealing with date rape, to dealing with bullying, to dealing with depression and anxieties and stress. And all these things need to be taught to your youth. Parenting sometimes can be a hit or miss. But if we realize that we need to take time and go over certain things with our youth and understand where they are at on their path, we can help them along their way. It's one quote that I love saying, and you could use this for your youth. Let me get the paper. A lot of times our youth take They take some things really hard to heart. And as their guardian, you have to encourage them and lead them on their way. One of the things that can be done is to let them know that if they fail at anything that they do try in life, they should never give up. Because fail basically means first attempt in learning. And when they see that something comes to an end, they need to be told, in fact, the end means effort never dies. And if they get no's in life, they have to remember that no means next opportunity. This is how, the youth can be kept on a path of staying positive, putting forth positive energy in a lot of what they do. A lot of the youth need to be told about social media and understanding the do's and don'ts of social media. Me and my conglomerate group of people, we are coming up with the School of Knowledge and Wisdom. You can leave an email, and I'll leave my email address. You can leave an email and a name if you're interested in that, and it will be going over a lot of the basics. In the busy time that we live in, a lot of parents don't have the time to teach their youth everything, but they can be taught because we just have to take the time, or you can refer them to my channel when we start the School of Knowledge and Wisdom. So with the parents' agenda, teaching your youth to be responsible adults, to walk on the path to responsible adulthood, deals with everything from social media to drinking, to dealing with people, to how to go about their path in life, from putting forth positive energy. All these things are things that our youth need to be taught. So I just wanted to touch base on that. Something for you to think about, and something that I think all parents and guardians should put an effort forth in. This is Dr. Trent taking you to the next level. And that's a little bit about the parents' agenda, teaching your youth to be responsible adults. Stay tuned. Our next one is going to be parents shape your youth's perception. And that perception starts at home. A lot of adults are damaged due to their childhood. And if parents/guardians knew that a lot of things that go on at home could be prevented, that would stop their youth from growing up to have identity issues, to egos, being a perception of something they aren't, because they think they are, and it causes issues in their adulthood. These things can be prevented early. Dr. Trent taking you to the next level until we touch base again. Have a great Sunday.